Welcome to this midweek connection. I'm Reverend Rick Beatty. I'm the senior minister here at Unity of Royal Oak in Royal Oak, Michigan. And it's always an honor for me to connect with you. This message is going out on Thanksgiving Eve, and I'm thinking about all that I've got going on. We had our church Thanksgiving dinner, our potluck last Sunday. It was amazing. And around 80 people were here, and it's just good to be in the energy of them. So whatever you're doing tomorrow, some people choose to be by themselves. I've done that before and enjoyed it. Tomorrow I'm going to be with my sister. But I hope that whatever you're doing is a place that feeds you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So I'm going to share with today's daily word reading with you. I do so with permission of Unity, the publishers of Daily Word for 100 years. And it's the perfect one for Wednesday, November 27, 2024. The theme or the focus is gathering. And the affirmation says, I gather with others and feel close to God. I gather with others and feel close to God. It doesn't matter if it's just two of you. I remember during the pandemic, we did Christmas on Zoom in my family, and we all, whatever we were eating, we did it at a certain time. We were still together. Whatever you're dealing with right now this year, rely on the people that you gather with. I think that that's one of the things that has made this church very strong and attractive to people, because we really are hardwired to looking to connect with others, for sure. Anyway, there are many ways to share the energy of connection with friends and family. Whether we communicate by phone, in writing, or on social media, I treasure our connections and the opportunity to be in touch. Gathering in person is perhaps my favorite kind of connection. Just being in the presence of those who are special to me makes my heart glad. Sharing smiles and hugs and spending unhurried time together, sharing stories, is a gift unlike any other. No matter how I gather with my friends and loved ones, I am grateful. God is with us as the love and joy in our hearts. When it is time for us to part company, I pray that we carry that love and joy for the days and years ahead. Time together is a gift, one for which I am so very grateful. And the Bible verse for today is from Matthew 18:10. For where two or three are gathered in my name, I am there among them. And in my name means in the very essence of me. Gathered in the very essence. May God write these words in our hearts. So, just had my birthday last week on Friday. I had an amazing weekend. Birthday and Friday, spent the day. I honor it. It's like my most sacred self-care day. Dreaming new dreams and doing some journaling and meditating and music, and watched a couple of TED Talks in there somewhere. And then in the evening I went to a wonderful restaurant with my dear friend Cindy. And we had a fabulous meal. And I took Lyft to and from the restaurant. I didn't want to be driving at night. And I just did the things that affirm me. So I hope that this holiday time, whatever you're doing, is something that feeds you, feeds your spirit. Because when we're full in that place, when we gather together and we remember that right where we are, God is. It's the truth of us, for sure. All right, I'm going to start some music. And I've been using, this is a copyright-free for use for meditations by the Nature Healing Society. It's a 432 kilohertz meditation at the beach. So I hope that you enjoy. And I invite you to take a brief scan of your body. Oh, before we go there, check out our website, unityofroyaloak.org. You can get the whole lineup of our activities during this holiday time. We've got a lot going on. If you're local or wherever you are, we are going to be having our Advent series again during the weeks, weekday mornings, 8 o'clock Eastern, and I'm going to do something in the afternoon, but I'll get that out because I got to look at my schedule more closely. Lots of ways to connect. Come and be a part of us if you can, in person or online, either way. And website also has how to get in touch with us. Our website address is unityofroyaloak.org. That's unityofroyaloak.org, as an organization, org. And my email is rick, R-I-C, at unityofroyaloak.org. I would love to be in touch with you, support you, encourage you if I can on the journey. Although our journeys are similar, each one is unique. One of the things that I love to do is find out how other people are navigating these interesting and liminal times, still very, very interesting times in our world and in our nation for sure. All right, take a breath. Sigh it out. Another breath. Sigh it out. One more deep breath in. Sigh it out. And now allow yourself to breathe. Allow yourself to be aware that you are being breathed by something. Spirit, life, the force that holds planets in their courses and keeps the molecules together in our bodies. Release any tension that you might be carrying. Just bid it to flow away back to the nothingness from where it came. And if anything should disturb you during this time together of meditation, a noise here or where you are, maybe it's an ambulance or a police car going down the road, just allow it to be a reminder to turn away from the outer world, away from that noise, and to turn within. We diminish the world of illusion. We shift our gaze, our focus, and we open our hearts and minds to the power of love, the power of God, the power of power. God is not powerful. God is power itself. God is not loving. God is love itself. Allow that presence to be present to you in your thinking, in your consciousness, in your world and in your affairs, as we spend a few minutes now in communion with this one presence and one power. And at this time, friends, I invite you to stay in your meditative state and to draw into your mind the image, if you can, of anyone that you know is in need of prayer for whatever reason. Perhaps it's you, or someone who's dear to you. Perhaps someone you know is grieving. Just hold an image of them in your mind, or the image of a situation or circumstance that you have on your heart. And let's have some words of prayer together. Almighty, loving, eternal God, we are grateful always for your presence within and as each of us. We have someone in mind that we're praying for. Maybe it's somebody on our prayer team's list, or a dear one, a neighbor, someone who has recently buried a father. We wrap all of these dear ones and each other in a wave of healing, restorative energy. And we wrap our beloved world in a blanket of peace. And we do that by becoming peaceful ourselves. We're willing to become peacemakers. And we bless one another, and we remember that we are all made in the image and after the likeness of God. And for this we give thanks as we let it be. And remember, dear friends, that the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. Wherever you are, God is. And all is well. Namaste and happy Thanksgiving. I give thanks for you.